Hjfb 6. Good entrance, quick key, not wasting any time there. That looks really nice. Okay, the sixes start really good. They go for a little dip in the center and then they improve again. So things that I really like is the build. Everyone looking to their cross partner, although from a B that should be nice and easy. That's really nice. Manuel, you're watching Marconi start the move and then you join him in the move. It's really easy, as we've seen before, for outside tenor to beat inside tenor. We go to the donut target and then Manuel is hovering up there. It's a short move to a donut. And the other key element that I like is how this grip stays light and moves. And then the same thing back there with Fred and Marconi is that grip is moving. See the donut and come to the close. Really clear technique, guys. That's awesome. So we'll just keep watching and then I'll come back to the sixes in a second. Superb random pages, guys. Really fun randoms to be looking at. Okay, just starting a little bit there on the six. I think the next one, look, there we go. So as you can see, what's happening now is gone back a little bit to the older technique for Manuel. Is he's putting a lot of pressure on this grip and that grip isn't moving. Yeah, so the goal is just a little more forwards before. Look at Marconi, Manuel. See how he goes a little more forwards before he starts to turn, and that doesn't put pressure on Fred's grip here. But if you rotate straight away, it puts a lot of energy and pressure down here. So just a little more forwards to this picture. I mean, it's working, but it's not as good as it is when it's light. There we go, that's a bit better. I think it looks like you guys had a little conversation there on the six, Manuel and Felipe, excuse me. And then, so it's a little bit better. Still a little too much rotation at the start of the move, but at least it's lighter on the grip. Nah, a little bit less rotation, please, Manuel. And the thing is, because then you want to be stopped. The goal is for you to be stopped here, Manuel. But if you rotate first and then slide, you have to do this massive move with your legs to stop, and that becomes untenable. Oh, I think there's a good one at the end. All right. So that's a little better, Manuel. The goal for you, Manuel, is see Marconi starting his move and go a little more forward rather than rotating and losing the integrity of your piece. So you guys want to stay 90 degrees to each other. And you can see here now, Felipe cannot rotate with you because you've gone into his shoulder. So if you go a little more forward, he can rotate with you and he can keep that grip like this at 90 degrees the whole way through the move, not just at the end. Having said that though, Manuel, where you stop here is way better. This is a really good donut picture. It's just a nice small donut. Don't need quite so much height, but you can play with that once you tidy up the beginning of the move again. And that will make the catch even easier at the end with a little bit less height. Cool. So as I said, got a little bit better at the end. But there's still that tendency, Manuel, for you to jump the rotation part rather than thinking a little bit further forward, and that will stop pressure going into this grip.